An historic steamboat has made its way back to Louisiana to get a new lease on life.
The Delta Queen riverboat dates back to 1927, serving as a hotel, cruise ship, and even an emergency hospital transport for soldiers. In March, it was docked in Houma for maintenance. Our Carrie Bill has more on the history of the boat and why some are trying so hard to get it back on the river.
Ladies and gentlemen, all ashore that's going ashore, all aboard that's coming aboard, the steamer Delta Queen is preparing to depart for points north.
It's been 7 years since Captain Mike Williams said those words.
Slowing down to stop.
Since 2008, the ship has been docked in Tennessee, needing the repairs it's now getting in Houma.
We save old buildings, we save old airplanes and trains. Why not the last of the American true steamboats, the Delta Queen?
Now what makes this boat so authentic is that there's still pistons pushing this paddle wheel rather than chains. It's the last overnight boat that's 100% run on steam.
Engine ordered telegraph, steam engineers, deckhands dragging lines out up the hills, coming into port with a calliope plane. It's all the same.
Cornell Martin also worked on the boat when it was still in service. Now he's the CEO of the boat company.
So we're entering the Orleans room, which was the main dining room on board the vessel.
Singers like B.B. King entertain guests here, but more recently the captain is filling the room with sweet tunes.
I call that Once Upon a River.
Next, we enter the Mark Twain Bar, then the Princess Margaret Suite.
This is one of the nicer bathrooms on board the vessel, featuring the ball and claw tub, ornate woodwork, and the old pull chain commode.
Perhaps the most iconic part of the ship, the grand stairs leading to the Texas Lounge. It's one of many rooms receiving maintenance.
Oh, where? Right here?
Yeah. But other areas remain untouched.
These are the historic circa 1919 boilers.
These boilers need to be replaced. They're too old and inefficient. But the problem is receiving funds.
It's an issue that's pending before Congress.
An exemption that allows old wooden boats like this to operate has expired. Now lawmakers are pushing for an extension.
We want to be able to bring our school children and people down to visit the boat and see what a steamboat is like, not what it used to be.
Now waiting for that day to let the steam bring his queen back to life. In Houma, Carrie Beal, KATC, TV3.
And the national legislation to extend that exemption was introduced in the House of Representatives in March. It has been referred to the Subcommittee on Coast Guard and Maritime Transportation. And stay with us, more news coming up after this.